Alright guys, I'm going to show you some tips and settings on welding aluminum on mainly the outside corner joint. So what I had was just, a flat piece, cut it in half, and made an outside corner joint, and I tacked it. So this is this piece right here. This is an outside corner joint where you have that little valley in there to weld. I don't know if you can see that. So the main thing I found that helped when welding aluminum, because I like a very shiny puddle. I don't like a dull grayish with little peppering in the puddle. The peppering is those little specks you see. So when you cut aluminum, it looks like this, and you want to get rid of that. File it, sand it, whatever you want to do, and you want to make it look like, see how clean that looks? It's a nice shiny smooth surface compared to this, that. So a little comparison, that with that, that with that. So once it's like that, you want to wipe it down with acetone and get it all ready. And this is 80 thousandths. I think it's 5,000 series. I'm not sure. It might be 6,000, but I'm pretty sure it's 5,000 and it's 80 thousandths thick. So I'm welding at 100 amps, of course, foot pedal controlled, 100 amps. My frequency is 60, so you can turn it up as high as 200 on this machine. But I'm using 60 because it's what the old transformer machines used to use. And I just think it's, an all-around great frequency to have. So 60, and then my balance is at 70% cleaning action. So those are the settings. That's the weld. I'm using a number 8 gas lens with a 3/32 tungsten, and I'm using the E3, the purple, the hybrid one, and 15 CFH on the gas. So those are all the settings you need to know. Oh, I'm using 1/16 5356 wire, and I will weld this up and then show you guys how how shiny the puddle looks, how shiny the weld looks. Alright, let's get going. And wipe your rod off with acetone too before you weld. That helps a lot. I didn't do that, but you should. Get to where you're comfortable, and let me adjust you guys here and get to welding. Now, I have it set for 100 amps. Obviously, this is foot pedal, so I'm not going to use all of it. And let's go. One whole shot. There we go. Now the starts and stops could use a little help, just because there's nothing else to blend into it, and my tacks were fairly small. You could counteract that by, dipping a little extra before you get your puddle going and after. But here's basically, you can see how clean that puddle looks. Nothing, no peppering, no anything. Very clean puddle. And that's just with the settings I showed you. I got a little bit hot towards the end. And the cooler and faster you move with aluminum, the shinier the bead's going to be. As you can see, I went right into a warm because it's such a small piece of metal. It's a small piece of aluminum, no backing, no anything. But if you follow those tips, you'll get shiny stuff like that. Cool, thanks guys.